from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, wearing number 50, Brenna Wise.
Back at the 2015 Women's Paradise Jam, the Game 4 of the Reef Division, fourth game of the day here at the University of the Virgin Islands. Pittsburgh taking on Old Dominion. Get you set with your starting lineups first for Pittsburgh. A 5'7" sophomore guard is Asia Buck. A 5'10" sophomore forward, Yassine Diop from Dakar, Senegal. Bug is out of Chicago, Illinois. A forward, a 6-foot freshman from Fleetwood, Pennsylvania, is Callisto Walters. A forward, a 6'2" sophomore from Cleveland, Ohio, Stacia Carey. And a guard and a forward, a 6-foot freshman from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, is Brenna Wise. For Old Dominion, a guard, a 5'6" junior from Jackson, Tennessee, is Raven Kemp. A guard, a 5'11" sophomore from Williamsburg, Virginia, Kiana Brown. A center, a 6'3" junior from Lanham, Maryland, E.J. Ajemba. A guard, a 5'10" senior from Newport News, Virginia, is LaQuanda Younger. Jenny Sims, a guard, a 6-foot redshirt junior from Accokeek, Maryland, rounds it out. Head coach for Old Dominion is Karen Barefoot. She is in her 5th season. She is 70 and 66 overall. And for Pittsburgh, it's Susie McConnell-Serio in her 3rd season with the Panthers. Set to jump it up center circle. Pittsburgh in its road blue, trimmed in the gold, and Old Dominion in its home white, trimmed in the light blue and dark blue. Tip 1 by Stacia Carey. We are underway here. Game 4 of the day here for the Paradise Jam. Maryland just escaped an upset bid by South Dakota State, 62-65. In the 3rd game of the day and the first in the Reef Division of the afternoon. Ball inside for Callisto Walters in the first 2 on the board for Pittsburgh. Walters into the tournament averaging 16 points a game for Pittsburgh. Old Dominion with its first possession. Up top for E.J. Ajemba, back for Jenny Sims. Kick it off for Kemp. Kemp off to the right side for Young, and Young's shot won't fall. Carey there to screen for the rebound, and it's picked up by Yassine Diop. Asia Bug off to the right wing for Brenna Wise. Walters for Diop to the corner for Bug. Bug to the baseline. Shot up, it rattles around and in for Callisto Walters. Walters' 4th point on the night, 2-2. From the floor to start it. Jenny Sims, who had a gutting performance last night in Old Dominion's loss, 95-49 to Maryland. Sims will drive it in there and take the foul. Timeout here is Young adjusts her footwear. Inbound coming for Kiana Brown, leaves it up top for Jenny Sims. Sims last night with 23 points and 6 rebounds in the loss to Maryland. Fought throughout, tried to bring the Monarchs that victory, and fell quite short. And then Maryland coming into today, averaging 99 points a game. Just got past South Dakota State, which rebounded from a very poor first period shooting performance at 6%. Came all the way back to take a lead twice in the 4th period against number 6 Maryland and put a pretty good scare into Terrapins. Sims going to launch a 3 from the right side. It is up and good. Jenny Sims on the board for Old Dominion. Pittsburgh trying to rebound from last night's 1-point loss to South Dakota State. Operate with Asia Bug up top. Here's Carey at the free throw line. A shot's up and in. Pittsburgh with the early advantage. Raven Kemp charges back for the Monarchs. And a whistle stops play on the left wing. Called a foul against Stacia Carey for Pittsburgh. That'll bring Kawhi Bradley off the bench. Bradley, a forward. 6-foot freshman from Chicago, Illinois. It's a freshman-heavy and sophomore-heavy team for Pittsburgh. No seniors on the squad. One of 3 teams in the ACC without a senior. Susie McConnell-Serio directs Asia Bug. Last foul was a Raven Kemp, her first, and the second for Old Dominion here in the first period. Ball rattles around. Jop going to send up a 10-footer, and it's up and in. Yassine Jop extends Pittsburgh's lead here in the first. Raven Kemp, a nice drive down to the block, tried to dish it off for Young, and the ball goes out of bounds. And a turnover for Old Dominion. Old Dominion's third turnover in the first couple minutes of this first period. Bug operates against Kemp on the right wing. Kick it up top for Walters. Dumping in for Wise. Back out for Bug. Walters, good movement for Jop on the baseline. Jop sent one in there for the last possession. Over for Kawhi Bradley. Baseline kicks it over for Walters' whistle as Bradley let the pass fly. It's the second foul against Old Dominion here in the first period. That one went against Destiny Young. Pull-up 3 from the left wing is good, and a solid answer there for Kiana Brown for Old Dominion. 2-point lead for Pittsburgh. Asia Bug surveys the defense, dumping in for Jop. Good floating layup in the left block for Yassine Jop. And a lead back to 4 for the Panthers. Jop with 4 points along with Walters for Pittsburgh in the early going. Kiana Brown leaves it off for Jenny Sims. Sims dropped into 3 to get the Old Dominion scoring started. Right point for Brown. Brown looks inside. Little roll there for Ajimba. That shot short. Rebound came off to the side for Destiny Young, who put it back up and was fouled. Shot didn't fall. They call the foul against Callista Walters. Her first and the third now for Pittsburgh here in the first period. Just about to our midway point of the first. Susie McConnell-Serio directing her young team on the sideline. McConnell-Serio came to Pittsburgh from Duquesne, also located in Pittsburgh, so just made the move to the inner city from the Atlantic 10 to the ACC. First free throw good for Young, looking for a second. It is up and in. Destiny Young on the board with 2 free throws. 2 for 2 from the line as the Monarchs start out 2 for 4 from the floor for 50%. Pittsburgh off to a 71% shooting performance at 5 of 7. Bug operates against full court pressure. There's Brenna Wise in the backcourt. Ball tipped away. Sims after it for Old Dominion. And the ball will be tied up. It'll be Old Dominion's ball. Timeout by Karen Barefoot. 5:41 to go here in the first. And Pittsburgh with a 10-8 lead over Old Dominion. Take a break. Be back with more for the Paradise Jam.
Rated E10 for ages 10 and up.
beats, so nice, so nice. St. John a real paradise, so nice, so proud to be from the Virgin Islands and the whole place nice.
To experience your Virgin Islands nice, book one of our packages today.
Back at the 2015 Women's Paradise Jam. Pittsburgh with a 2-point lead over Old Dominion. Midway point of our first period. Fourth game of 4 here this afternoon. Second game in the Reef division. Maryland took the victory earlier in the evening. Shot from the free throw line up and good there for E.J. Ajimba. We're tied. Kawhi Bradley kicks it off for Jop. Up top for Wise. Bug to the corner for Bradley. Block for Walters. Kicks it back out for Bug. Shot won't fall. Rebound. Out of bounds. Touch last by E.J. Ajimba. Pittsburgh will have a new 30-second shot clock to work with. Kawhi Bradley to inbound. Leaves it in for Walters. Baseline jumper for Wise is short. Has her own rebound. Drives it into traffic, double dribbled. And Pittsburgh will give it back to Old Dominion. Raven Kemp into the offensive end for the Lady Monarchs. Leave it off the right side for Brown. Left point for Young. Driving Kemp, great spin move. Kicks it off to the left wing for Sims. Going to step in for a 12-footer. That won't fall. And a rebound off with Jop in Pittsburgh. Cycle it out for Asia Bug in transition. Jop, stop, drive, kick it to the left corner, and a shot up and good for Asia Bug. 2-pointer. Foot was on the line. And Pittsburgh back to the lead. Sims fakes a shot, drives it around to the right elbow, kicks it into the corner. Jop touched it last. Sims was looking over there for Kiana Brown. Brown will inbound, 18 to shoot here for the Lady Monarchs. Backcourt inbound for Sims. Going to go one-on-one here with Kawhi Bradley. Sims works it around, gets to the right block, drives it in. Just took Bradley right to the bucket and knocked it in. Jenny Sims capable of scoring some big numbers. It's her second field goal tonight and 5 points. Here's Bradley trying to answer for Pittsburgh. Shot off the left side. Jop with a big rebound. Then lost it on the way down. Pittsburgh will keep it as E.J. Ajimba knocked it out of Jop's hands. Substitutions in. Gianna Smith here for Old Dominion. Comes in for Kiana Brown. Jop, baseline jumper, shot off the left side of the rim is no good, and Jenny Sims away with the Old Dominion rebound. Sims works her way up the floor. Crossover, gets to the left elbow. They'll call a foul on the floor on Jop. Pittsburgh now 1 for its last 5 from the floor after that last miss. Jop picks up the first foul for Pittsburgh. It's the 4th now for the Panthers in the first period with 3:38 to go. Ball in up top on the inbound. That was Destiny Young. Hands it back for Michaela Timmons, who got the start last night for Old Dominion. Sims drives. They're going to call a foul on the floor. This one will go against Kawhi Bradley. Bradley picks up her first, now 5 for Pittsburgh. And Sims will go to the free throw line for Old Dominion. Jenny Sims for the season is 56% of the line, 19 and 33 to start tonight. Makes her 20th, now 20th-34. Wise comes out for Pittsburgh. And in for the Panthers, Brittany Gordon, a guard, a 5'8" junior out of South Charleston, West Virginia. Sims at the free throw line. Working on a 6-point night. She is 2 of 3 from the floor. Knocks it up and in. Continues a perfect night from the free throw line with her second. 2-point lead now for Old Dominion. Asia Bug works the point for Pittsburgh. Bug out there in front of Michaela Timmons. Walters across for Gordon. Pull up right side of the lane long, and Sims down with a rebound for Old Dominion. Old Dominion off and running, leaves it up for Michaela Timmons. Old Dominion coached by Karen Barefoot. They're on the Conference USA. It's Barefoot's 5th season with the Lady Monarchs. 11th overall as a head coach. Turn around there for Sims won't fall, and a rebound off for Pittsburgh. That was Walters grabbing it for the Panthers. Gordon holds up top. Leave it for Kawhi Bradley. Pull up center lane for Jop is off. Solid rebound there for Destiny Young. Michaela Timmons brings it in for the Lady Monarchs. Handed back for Gianna Smith. Smith to the corner. Holds there for Destiny Young. Smith cycles it back up top for Jenny Sims. Sims going to launch a long three after trying to direct some traffic. It trickles off the right side of the rim and out. Pittsburgh will have it back. Still a 2-point lead for the Lady Monarchs as Gordon brings it up this time for Pittsburgh. Swing it off for Bug. Gordon will run the point here in this set. Jop gets a screen inside from Walters and laid it in nicely from the left side from 5 feet. Tied again. Here in the second game of the day in the Reef division. It's our third tie of the evening between Old Dominion and Pittsburgh. Ball on the baseline. There's Jalapeno there for Old Dominion, called for the travel.
Frank Blackman comes into the game.
Monica Jalapeno is a forward, a 6'1" redshirt junior from Helsinki, Finland, averaging 3 points a game coming into tonight. Trying to add some depth here to the Lady Monarchs attack. Here's Bradley for a long three. That one no good. The rebound off for the Monarchs. Collected there by Smith. Up for Sims. Going to drive it down the left side of the lane. Beautiful dribble drive and 2 points for Jenny Sims to give the Monarchs a lead. Bradley back up top for Jop. Bradley holds. Jop top of the key. Go to the right side for Frederick Potvin. Over for Bradley. Knocked it off the bottom of the rim. Sims away with a rebound for Old Dominion. Michaela Timmons will bring it in. Off to the left wing for Sims. Offense will run through Sims all night. Sims drove it there. Picked up a foul on the floor. Called that one against Kawhi Bradley. Bradley's second. Pittsburgh at the limit here in the first period, so shooting opportunity again for Sims for Old Dominion. 3 of 3 at the line out. She connects on the first and a double-digit performance already here in the first period for Jenny Sims. Young will come out for Old Dominion. And Ajemba back in for the Lady Monarchs. Sims trying to complete a 2-point play at the line. It does. Sims will come out and gain a rest with 38.9 seconds to go here in the first. And LaQuanda Younger in for Old Dominion. Jop across midcourt. Looking for help and has Gordon. Shot clock at 22. Walter's going to hoist from the top of the key. Ball trickles around the rim. Rebound is off for Old Dominion. That was E.J. Ajemba. Michaela Timmons will bring bringing in. Calls play number 2 from the top of the key. Gets a screen from Halapainen. Halapainen dumps it to the block. Couldn't control there for E.J. Ajemba. And Jop fouled by Ajemba with 11.1 seconds remaining here in our first period. So full court pressure here for Old Dominion. It was the first foul for Ajemba. And Gordon just overshoots Brenna Wise. A tough mistake there for the redshirt junior. Brittany Gordon, complete miscommunication, and Susie McConnell-Serio with the pursed lips. We'll watch Old Dominion collect here with a chance to extend the lead at the end of the first. Halapainen lost the ball inside. Time expires here in the first, and Old Dominion will take an 18-14 lead into the second period over Pittsburgh. Back with more here for the Paradise Jam after a quick break.
UVI is closer than you think.
At UVI, the beach is closer than you think.
At UVI, the professors are closer than you think.
At UVI, your success is closer than you think.
The University of the Virgin Islands is closer than you think. Call us today or visit our website.
Welcome to Belongo Bay Beach Resort, St. Thomas, the Caribbean's most entertaining beach resort. Experience the Caribbean's most entertaining beach resort, Belongo Bay Beach Resort, St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. No passport required.
Rated E10 for ages 10 and up.
Good save. Back in the Women's Paradise Jam. Second game of the night in the Reef Division. Pittsburgh taking on Old Dominion. Pittsburgh shooting 39% from the floor. And Old Dominion out to a 50% shooting performance. Old Dominion for the season into tonight shooting 31% from the floor. And Pittsburgh in there tonight shooting 41% from the floor. So Old Dominion well ahead of its season average. As we start our second period, here's Job driving the block. Got double teamed, had to kick it out for Gordon. Gordon to whistle. She went to work on Michaela Timmons. Timmons will pick up her first foul, the first for Old Dominion here in the second period. Frederic Potvin will inbound into the corner for Jop. Jop holds, looks for help. Has Gordon up top and Timmons there again for Old Dominion. Gordon, left wing, Jop all alone for three, knocks it down. Good three for Jop for Pittsburgh. That'll breathe a little life into the Pittsburgh offense. Jop was 0 for 6 from 3 coming into today. Sims, great save by Halapainen on the wing. Works on Wise, ball went inside, deflected by Walters, picked up by Wise, off for Gordon. Timmons there again, all over Gordon. Gordon safely across midcourt into the half court. Jop going to try another three, why not? Shot off the right side, no good, and the rebound off was Simpson running. Simmons will bring it in 1-on-2. Kicks it off for Young. 10-footer up and good for Old Dominion. Good look there for Jenny Sims. Sims is the kind of player that can carry a team on her back. And into the offensive end, didn't try to do too much. Found her teammate, and Destiny Young rewards it and knocks it down. Jop going to take her third straight field goal attempt for Pittsburgh. Knocks that one off the back of the rim, and the rebound off with Destiny Young. Jop with a little heat check. Does have 9 points tonight. She's 4-9 now from the floor. Sims will kick it off for Halapainen. Had it blocked by Wise. Halapainen picks up the loose ball. Left-handed layup in and out. Walters away with a rebound for Pittsburgh. Gordon in again and eyed up by Timmons one more time. It's been a pretty good battle between the 2 yards. Gordon dribbles with the left hand, reverses to Walters, knocks it off the glass and in. Pittsburgh within 1. Walters starting to get going for Pittsburgh now with 6 points on 3 of 5 from the floor. Stolen by Gordon. Timmons gave it right up. Gordon, nice body position to shield. The layup good for Gordon. First 2 for Gordon for the night, and Pittsburgh to the lead. Timmons brings the Lady Monarchs back. Dumps it to the block. Young with a turnaround over Walters, draws the foul. Walters will pick up her second. It'll be the first for the Panthers here in the second period. And Young to the free throw line for Old Dominion. Young is 2 of 2 at the stripe tonight, has 4 points, 1 of 3 from the field. Young connects. And Young for the season from the line was 50% to start the day. Raven Kemp came back into the game. A little confusion on position on the floor. Also, Laquanda Younger back in for Old Dominion. As Young sets for the second free throw and knocks it home, and the lead back to the Lady Monarchs. Gianna Smith in for Old Dominion. Bug works up with Wise for Pittsburgh. Break pressure with Destiny Gibbs, who's into the game for the first time. Gibbs is a redshirt junior guard from Oxford, Georgia. Potvin off to the right side for Gibbs. Potvin swings it for Bug. Three-pointer up and good. Bug just nursed that one in with the body language. And Bug with 5 now after knocking down her first 3 of the night. Raven Kemp goes to work on Bug. Kemp with a nice crossover, got Bug out of position, and Bug couldn't react in time and committed the foul. Second foul for Pittsburgh here in the period. Bug picks up her first of the night. Gianna Smith will inbound here for Old Dominion. Jalapeno comes out. E.J. Ajimba back in. Jenny Sims will control here. Go to work on Destiny Gibbs. Sims drives it inside, kicks it to the wing. 3 is away. It is well long. Ajimba going to save the rebound in and off for Frederick Potvin in Pittsburgh. Leave it up for Asia Bug. Potvin back. Top of the key. 3 is away. It is well off the mark. That one ricocheted off by Stacia Carey. Rebound up with Raven Kemp. Checks with Karen Barefoot, the head coach, then charges into the offensive end. 18 to shoot for the Lady Monarchs. Kemp got in there, lost control of the basketball, and a player control foul going to be called against Raven Kemp, her second. Good job there by Brenna Wise for Pittsburgh to take the contact. Ball back in for Asia Bug. Pittsburgh operates with a 2-point edge. Popping over for Destiny Gibbs. Free throw line for Stacia Carey. Back for Gibbs. Asia Bug back up top for Carey. Potvin can't control. Those are just the little things that Pittsburgh trying to put together here in the early going of this 2015-16 campaign. Pittsburgh with 5 turnovers so far, 5 points off for Old Dominion. Jenny Sims holds up top. Sims will drive the free throw line at the right elbow, stops the dribble, dumps it inside. Good turnaround, no good there for Younger, just left it short and a rebound off for Pittsburgh and Stacia Carey. Carey up for Bug. Frederick Potvin up top for Gibbs. Left wing for Bug. Potvin, right wing for Gibbs. Destiny Gibbs, the junior, skips it into the corner. Bug going to try for her second 3 of the night and has it. Asia Bug now has 7 points for Pittsburgh. Second leading scorer behind Yassine Diop. Kemp controls the free throw line there for Jenny Sims, and a reaching foul going to be called against Pittsburgh. 7 on the floor with 4:50 to go in the second period. Pittsburgh holding a 5-point lead over the Old Dominion Lady Monarchs. Take a break, back with more for the Paradise Jam. Mike Schmaltz back at the Women's Paradise Jam. University of the Virgin Islands. Good battle brewing here between Pittsburgh with a 5-point lead over the Old Dominion Lady Monarchs. 4 ties, 4 lead changes between the two teams here. We approach halftime. Miss for Sims. Ball loose on the floor. Scramble for it. Wise pulled it out of there and off for Gordon for Pittsburgh. Sims cuts off Gordon at midcourt. Transition game stopping Pittsburgh into its half-court set with 18 to shoot. Inside, Gibbs had to back it out into the corner. Wise will launch a long three and got it. Good three for Brenna Wise for Pittsburgh. Wise first points of the night. 1 for 2 now from the floor. Largest lead for Pittsburgh now. Driving inside is Raven Kemp, and Kemp will pick up a foul on the floor. Be the second foul on Asia Bug, and the 4th now for the Panthers here in the second period. Good chance to shoot from the free throw line for the rest of the way now for Old Dominion. 8 of 8 from the line for the game. Ball inbounded by Brown. Up for Jenny Sims, the leading scorer for Old Dominion this season. Sims will drive it to the right elbow, kick it back out. Brown for up for 3 and got it. Big 3 for the Lady Monarchs now. 3 of 5 from behind the arc for the game. Gordon brings it back in. Pittsburgh with a 5-point lead. Carey. Corner for Gibbs. Gibbs eyes up Sims, going to take a shot over and knocked it home. Good 15-footer there for Destiny Gibbs in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's extending its lead. Largest lead for the Panthers was 8 at the 4:15 mark of this second. Brown will drive it down the left side. Tried to dump it around 2 defenders, and the ball stolen inside. And Destiny Gibbs going to give it right back. EJ Ajemba there on the deflection. We'll turn over a piece there in that exchange. 6 turnovers now for Pittsburgh, 9 for Old Dominion. 4 points off turnovers for Pittsburgh, 5 off turnovers for the Lady Monarchs. Sims will kick it off to the left wing. Brown looking for another 3, knocked it off the glass and in. Kiana Brown connects. 3 for 3 from the floor, all 3-pointers tonight. It's her second 3 in the last couple of minutes for Old Dominion. Wise trying to answer here with Stisha Carey. Give it up for Gibbs. Strong drive down the right side of the lane and a layup good. Destiny Gibbs having a big first half with 4 points now for Pittsburgh. The scorer is Jop, who's on the bench right now for the Panthers with 9, and it's Bug with 8. Driving in, Jenny Sims had it knocked away there right at the last moment by Stacia Carey. Jop will return here for Pittsburgh. Carey will come out. Inbound for Brown, tried to squeak it in there for Ashley Jackson, who's into the game for the first time. Jackson's a guard for Old Dominion, a 5'9" sophomore out of Memphis, Tennessee, and Ridgeway High School. Now Destiny Young will come in for Jackson. Inbound again for Kiana Brown. Brown sends it long to the backcourt for Sims. 10 to shoot here for the Lady Monarchs. Sims recognizes with a quick glance at the shot clock and a drive it to the right block, drew a foul. That one goes against Brenna Wise for Pittsburgh. Her first, 5th for the Panthers in the second period. So 5 fouls in both the opening periods for the Panthers. Old Dominion working on a team 8 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. 9 of 9 now as Sims continues a perfect night. She's 5 of 5 at the stripe. 3 of 6 from the floor. 12 points, leads all scorers in the game. Sims' second is good. Lady Monarchs trying to rally here on 1-2-2. Full court pressure. Pittsburgh breaks it with Jop. Off to the right side for Brittany Gordon. Gordon works in space. Good reverse. Up for Gibbs. Dump it to the block. Wise will have a shot up and in. Good ball movement for Susie Kanamasiri's Panthers. Sims trying to cut into a 6-point Pittsburgh lead. Good jump to the left block. Shot didn't fall there for Destiny Young. But a foul coming against the Panthers. That one goes against Destiny Gibbs, her second. And to the free throw line is Destiny Young. Young is 4 of 4 at the line tonight. Make it 5 of 5. Lady Monarchs now 11 for 11 from the free throw line, shooting 44% from the floor. Cassidy Walsh makes her first appearance of the Paradise Jam. Walsh, another one of the freshman class for Pittsburgh, 5'7", out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and that one waved off. It's the first miss of the night from the free throw line. And we waved off on a lane violation. Cassidy Walsh in control in the backcourt with Bug. Brittany Gordon works her way across midcourt. 20 to shoot now for the Panthers. They get settled into the half court. Sims provides the defense for Old Dominion off to the left side for Jop. Up top for Walsh. Wise drives it in. Room again on the right block. This time can't get it to fall. Ball saved in. Jop will pick it up. Then can't connect with Wise, and Pittsburgh turns it over. You see Jop, a sophomore, is playing a little too fast for Susie McConnell-Serio in the early going for Pittsburgh. Early mistakes lead to opportunities for the opponent, and Sims trying to take advantage. Stolen by Walsh on the block, and then Sims will commit a reach-in foul as Walsh charged up the floor. Jenny Sims picks up her first foul. It's the third for the Monarchs here in the first period. Make it the second period as we approach the midpoint of our game. Timeout on the floor. Pittsburgh leading 36-31 at the Paradise Jam. Back at the Paradise Jam, approaching halftime between Pittsburgh and Old Dominion. Pittsburgh with a lead in the basketball. This is Gordon across midcourt, guarded by Sims. Right side for Walsh. Ball poked away in the open court for Michaela. Timmons will lay it in with a left hand. Good steal and score there for Timmons. Timmons on the board for the first time. Jop will come back for Pittsburgh. Shot clock is off. Final seconds here of our second period. Gordon up top. A crossover drives down the right side of the lane. Ball is off the right side of the backboard. Time will expire in Pittsburgh. Takes a 36-33 lead into the half over the Old Dominion Lady Monarchs. We'll be back with the third period after a break. Back in the Paradise Jam, second game of the Reef division of the day. Pittsburgh with a 36-33 lead over Old Dominion. So we start the second half proceedings. Old Dominion with the basketball. Turnaround shot up and good. First basket of the second half there for Destiny Young. Offensive zone for Asia Buck. It's Pittsburgh's first possession of the day. Pittsburgh 3-0 when leading at the half this season. Old Dominion 0-2 when trailing at the break. Jenny Sims already with her sixth double scoring game of the year. Nicely in there on the baseline. For Stacia Carey for Pittsburgh. Jenny Sims is the leading scorer in the game, with 13 points on tonight. Give her 5 rebounds as well, and she handles here for Old Dominion. Ball off to the left side for Raven Kemp. Kemp turns it over. Up for Wise. They're to the offensive end for Pittsburgh. Asia Bug handles up top. Leave it off for Yassine Jop. Jop dumps it to the baseline. Shut up there for Bug is no good. Jop kept it alive. Deflected off for Walters and a layup up and in. Kemp will control. Kemp got her start here this evening. In place of Michaela Timmons. Started last night's game. Ball off the glass and in, but a foul on the floor. We'll wave off the shot. Jop called for her second foul. It's the first for Pittsburgh here in the third period. Ball sent it long for Old Dominion and Raven Kemp. Kemp will operate up top, still looking for her first basket of the night. Kemp with a good spin move. Saw that last night as well, and this time she'll travel. Kemp with a nice burst and some athleticism for Old Dominion. And after that treble, it delivers Old Dominion's 13th turnover of the night. Kemp will come out. Michaela Timmons back in. Timmons got the start last night for Old Dominion. Jop works into the offensive end. Jop with 9 points on the night. Still no Panther into double figures. Ball to the right side of the lane and a whistle as it's received over there by Stacia Carey. Second foul there to Destiny Young for Old Dominion. First foul for the Lady Monarchs here in the third period. Ball to the corner. Brenna Wise controls for the Panthers. Leave it up for Asia Buck. 23 to shoot. So Panthers reset to half court. Jop to the right side of the lane. Turn around inside for Walters. Won't go. And a rebound off with Old Dominion and Destiny Young. Jenny Sims dumps it into the right corner for Young. 3 up and good, making it 2 for Young. And Young with 11 points now, the second Lady Monarch into double figures. As Old Dominion creeps closer, cutting into the Pittsburgh lead. Asia Bug works up top for the Panthers. Crossover, drives on Timmons, corner 3, no good there for Jop. Wise had a shot at the rebound, stepped on the end line as she landed trying to save it in. Destiny Young will inbound for Michaela Timmons. So you'll tie it here for the Lady Monarchs. We've been tied 4 times tonight so far. Inside for Young, 3 off the left wing, up and good for Kiana Brown. Brown ties the basketball game for the 5th time. Brown with 4 threes on the night and 12 points. 4 for 4 from behind the arc. Weisel driving for Pittsburgh. Rotates up for Bug and a nice answer from 3 for Asia Bug, the sophomore for the Panthers. Lead back to 3 for Pittsburgh. Bug drops in her third 3 of the night. She has 11. Sims will pull up center of the lane. Ball rattles in and out. Rebound tipped out there by Stacia Carey. And Old Dominion will keep it. Substitution for Pittsburgh is Brittany Gordon, comes in for Brenna Wise. And Old Dominion will inbound with Kiana Brown. Brown throws it backcourt for Jenny Sims. Sims dribbles with the left hand. It's a screen up top from Ajemba. Gets to the corner, drop all over. Sims kicks it up. Ajemba at the free throw line. Got it to fall. E.J. Ajemba brings Old Dominion closer. Ajemba's 4th point of the night on 2 of 3 shooting from the floor. 1-point game for the Panthers. Asia Bug holds up top. Almost an errant pass. Gordon will collect on a wing. Back up top for Jop. Jop right sideline. Steps up to the elbow. Can't get a 10-footer to fall on a rebound off with Michaela Timmons. Quickly in for Jenny Sims. Pull-up transition. 3 won't fall. Rebound comes down inside. Good battle there. And well done by Callista Walters to collect the rebound. Walters was fouled, and that brings up a timeout. Pittsburgh leads 43-42 at the Paradise Jam, 4:56 to go in the third.
Rated E10 for ages 10 and up.
So nice, so nice. Sweet, sweet St. Thomas, nice. So nice, so nice. St. Cry full of pure vibes. So nice, so nice. St. John a real paradise. So nice, so proud to be from the Virgin Islands and the whole place nice.
To experience your Virgin Islands nice, book one of our packages today.
Turn strong to the glass, got it around Sims and over Ajemba. Lead back to 3 for Pittsburgh. Michaela Timmons directs the offense. Over for Kiana Brown. Up top for E.J. Ajemba. Hand back for Michaela Timmons. Right side for Brown. Timmons skip pass. Gianna Smith Back for Timmons, long three, away and good. Teardrop three for Michaela Timmons now with 5 points on the night after connecting on her first three. She's 2 of 3 from the floor. Jap will bring it back in for Pittsburgh and hold on the right wing. Asia Bug for Gordon for Jap. Looking inside, Walters covered up. Free throw line for Carey, left wing 3-4. Bug will bounce in off the glass, and Bug with a little shoulder shrug there. She'll take the three. It's her fourth three of the night, 14 points now for Asia Bug, the sophomore for Pittsburgh. Timmons for Sims. Right side for Brown at Old Dominion. 10 to shoot for the Lady Monarchs. Up top for Sims. Driving, baseline, floater off the glass, no good. Jop away with a rebound. Her sixth. Timmons for Gordon. Bug. Gordon out at the right point. Defended there by Brown. Jop at the free throw line. Carey. Left wing Bug. Jop going to work inside. Shot will go up and over EJ Ajemba. Pittsburgh's lead is 5. Jop with 11 now on the night. Gianna Smith works up top for Old Dominion. Leave it off for Michaela Timmons. 2 minutes to go now in our third period. Smith works up top on Bug. Good spin move. Back to the interior. Leaves it up for Sims, and Jenny Sims going to sink it. Good dribble drive there for Sims. She converts for her 15th point of the night. Pressure here for Old Dominion. Gordon breaks it with Bug. And Bug with a 14-point night for Pittsburgh. See if she'll continue to fire from outside. Good drive, strong to the basket for Carey, and a player control foul called against Stacia Carey. Stops the clock with a minute 26 to go here in the third period. Halapainen back in for Old Dominion, along with Raven Kemp. Destiny Gibbs comes back in for Pittsburgh, along with Callista Walters. Raven Kemp brings the ball up for Old Dominion. Jenny Sims alongside. Up top for Sims with 17 to shoot. Sims drives in on Bug, got the contact on the floor. That'll be the third foul for Asia Bug for Pittsburgh. Great job by Sims on the authoritative drive. Drew the defense from Bug, earned the foul. Inbound here for the Lady Monarchs with 30 on the shot clock. Kicking into the corner for Raven Kemp. LaQuana Younger hands back for Jenny Sims. Sims up top for Gianna Smith. Got a nice screen from Younger into the corner for Raven Kemp. Kemp cycles back out with 10 to shoot for Old Dominion. Driving, good pull up there for Gianna Smith. That was a strong screen set on the edge by Younger. Shot didn't fall. Drop in transition for Pittsburgh, in trouble underneath the basket. Tries to kick it out for Walters, who collects. Gordon cycles up top for Bug. 14 to shoot for the Panthers. Asia Bug holds back up to the right point with 6 to shoot now for Gordon. Goes to work on Kemp, drives it inside, kicks it off to the baseline. Floater there won't go. Or from Destiny Gibbs, and Sims away with the rebound. Time expiring here in the third period. Sims will drive it in strong. Shot is off the right side of the rim. And Pittsburgh takes a lead into our fourth period, 50-47. Take a break, be back with the finale here from the Paradise Jam. Back in the Women's Paradise Jam, fourth period, with Pittsburgh holding a 50-47 lead over the Old Dominion Lady Monarchs. Mike Schmoss with the fourth game of the day here from the University of the Virgin Islands. Frederique Potvin leaves it off to the left side for Destiny Gibbs. Up top for Gordon. It's a new personnel mixture here for Susie McConnell, Serio, and the Panthers. Up top for Potvin. Fakes a three. Kicks it off to the left wing. Shot short as time expired on the shot clock for Brittany Gordon. Carolina Bernadecco in. She's out of Lisbon, Portugal for Old Dominion. It's her first appearance in this game. Bernadecco will work up with Halapinan. Smith, Sims, and Young round out the lineup for Old Dominion. Potvin, Gibbs, Gordon, Walters, and Carey out to start the fourth for Pittsburgh. Corner for Bernadecco. Drives it in. Floater catches the right side of the lane and won't fall. Rebound off for Stacia Carey in Pittsburgh. Offensive end for Gordon. Left side for Potvin. Up top for Gibbs, who directs traffic in front of Bernadecco. Frederique Potvin holds. Back up top for Gordon. 10 to shoot for Pittsburgh. Carey for Gordon. Drives the center lane, kicks it corner. Potvin's three is short. Shot clock resets as a big rebound comes down for Stacia Carey. New 30. Walters going to power one in, but they will wave it off. Call the player control foul against Walters for Pittsburgh. That'll be her third. First for Pittsburgh here in the fourth period. So a little foul trouble brewing here for the Panthers. 3 for Buggies on the bench right now. 3 for Carey, 3 for Walters. And the post players could be affected. Moving down the stretch, still 8 minutes to play, and Old Dominion within 3. Sims has been quiet here in the second half. He has 2 points after ending the first half with 13. Good drive inside. Shot too strong for Gianna Smith. Rebound and a putback good for Smith. Nice cleanup after her miss. 1 point game. Pittsburgh with a lead. Potvin with the basketball. Over for Bug. Now back into the game. So 3 Pittsburgh Panthers on the floor with 3 fouls. Potvin to the baseline for Gibbs. The floater won't fall, but a foul coming against Old the fourth period. And the second foul in the game against Jenny Sims. Sims now with 17 on the night, the leading scorer in the game. Gibbs is at the free throw line, and that one will rattle up and in. Gibbs on the board with her 5th point after her first free throw make and attempt of the night. Halapinan comes out and back in. CJ Ajimba. Lead back to 3 after Gibbs extends her scoring total to 6. Now 2-2 at the line for the night. Bernadecco going to let it roll. Old Dominion saving some time here with 7 minutes plus to go. Bernadecco up top off to the right side for Jenny Sims. Left point for Gianna Smith. Back for Bernadecco. Good catch. Dishes to the block. Pass too high. Tipped around by Ajemba. Collected by Potvin on the baseline. Asia Bug over for Frederique Potvin. Good move. Gets to the baseline. Floater from 6 won't go. Potvin off with a rebound. Leaves it up in the open court. Gianna Smith going to have a chance for a breakaway layup and knocks it in. Gianna Smith with her first 2 of the night. Old Dominion continues to battle. Fourth period. Pittsburgh with a 1-point lead. Jop gives it up easily. Smith Going to come in 1-on-3 and pull up. Good job by Smith to recognize she did not have the numbers. Leaves it up for Bernadecco. Back over for Smith, up top for E.J. Ajimba. Bernadecco holds Ajimba at the free throw line. Got it! E.J. Ajimba knocks in her 6th of the night. Old Dominion has a lead with 6:21 to go. Timeout for Pittsburgh, down 1 in the 4th period here at the Paradise Gym.
Rated E10 for ages 10 and up. Rated E10 for ages 10 and up.
Division has been hotly contested here today. Maryland with a 62-55 win over South Dakota State to open the first of 2 games here in the Reef Division. And Old Dominion now with a lead late on the Pittsburgh Panthers. Pittsburgh led by 10 with 3:51 to go in the 2nd period. And another 3 there from Bug, her 5th 3 of the night. 17 now for the sophomore from Pittsburgh. Good answer out of the timeout by Pittsburgh after Old Dominion took the lead. Destiny Young operates up top, leaving off for Timmons. Jenny Sims at the free throw line, spins off contact, lost the basketball. Great save in by Ajimba. Shot won't go on the baseline for Young, and Jop away with a rebound for Pittsburgh. Jop with 7 boards, approaching double-double total. She has 11 points. Less than 5.5 to play, and Asia Bug with 5 3-pointers tonight. Operates out with Wise as the original starting 5, back out now for Pittsburgh. So Stacia Carey inside. Couldn't get the shot to fall. Great hustle rebound by Brenna Wise. New shot clock for Pittsburgh. Jop out of the right point. Met there by Gianna Smith. Back over for Asia Bug. Bug drives it, kicks it corner. 3 away for Wise. High arcing, no good. Big rebound down for Destiny Young and Old Dominion. Young's 5th rebound of the night. Bug, Walters, Carey all playing with 3 fouls for Pittsburgh. See if that becomes a factor late in the 4th. Right elbow shot up and good there for Destiny Young, who brings it home. Young with 13 now tonight, 2nd leading scorer for the Lady Monarchs. 3 in double figures for Old Dominion. 3 also in double figure for Pittsburgh. Old Dominion shooting 53% here in the 2nd half as Jop drives it in. Pittsburgh shooting 44%. 49% for Pittsburgh for the game, 50% for Old Dominion. Carey misses inside, a rebound off again for Young, her 6th. Sims brings it in. Match Bug with 17 points here for the game best. Bug got it inside. Jop rejected it. Another hustle play for Wise as she saved it in. Cleaned up by Jop. She'll charge into the offensive lane. They called a blocking foul there on Michaela Timmons. And that looked like that was going to be a clear travel by Jop as she came in just a little bit too fast. Time out on the floor, 55-55 in the fourth.
Welcome to Belongo Bay Beach Resort, St. Thomas, the Caribbean's most entertaining beach resort. Experience the Caribbean's most entertaining beach resort, Belongo Bay Beach Resort, St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. No passport required. Welcome to Belongo Bay Beach Resort, St. Thomas, the Caribbean's most entertaining beach resort. Experience the Caribbean's most entertaining beach resort, Belongo Bay Beach Resort, St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. No passport required.
Down to the wire here between Pittsburgh and Old Dominion, tied for the 7th time. We've had 6 lead changes. Pittsburgh hasn't scored in the last 2 minutes and 33 seconds, and Old Dominion able to charge back. Pittsburgh at one time led by 10. Walters in traffic, going to be fouled. Second foul against EJ and Jemba. They called it a shooting foul. And Walters at the line for her first free throw attempt tonight. Working on a 10-point game. Walters knocks it in off the back brace. Popped up in the air and through. Second one on the way for Walters. Miss. Rebound tipped out. Walters collects. New shot clock for Pittsburgh with the 1-point lead. Asia Bug up top is 5 for 5 from three-point range. The ball goes into the sideline table. Good job by Wise not to touch it as it was deflected out. Tatiana Smith. Jop holds on the left wing. Up top for Wise. Carey for 3, knocks it in. Carey's first 3 of the night. 8 threes for Pittsburgh for the game, and a timeout here for Karen Barefoot in Old Dominion. Old Dominion trails by 4 in the 4th period here at the Paradise Inn. Back at the Women's Paradise Jam. 59-55 Pittsburgh. Michaela Timmons driving in for Old Dominion. Shot will go on the right side. Rebound tipped around. Sims trying to collect there for the Lady Monarchs. They will give the basketball to the Pittsburgh Panthers. Karen Barefoot wanted a foul there on Sims. There's a little bit of contact as Sims went after it on the sideline, but no clear possession established. Asia Bug, right wing, leaves it up top for Stacia Carey. Cycle off for Jop, up top for Wise. Brenna Wise with 2 dribbles in front of Gianna Smith. Wise turns, hands back for Bug near midcourt, 9 to shoot for the Panthers. Bug works her way through traffic. Tough foul there for Jenny Sims. And Sims got caught a little bit out of position. Sims third. 4th down for the Lady Monarchs here in the 4th period. Contact on the sideline as Sims trying to defend the inbound against Bug. And Sims quickly picks up her 4th. Jenny Sims, the leading scorer for Old Dominion, commits the 5th foul for the Lady Monarchs here in the 4th, and Asia Bug to the free throw line. Good night for Bug. 6 of 8 from the floor, 5 of 5 from behind the arc, and this will be her first free throw attempt. Can't connect. Bug for Pittsburgh from the line. Into today was just 2 of 5 for 40%. Connects on the second. Pittsburgh has a 5-point lead. Michaela Timmons in. Does Old Dominion have one last rally here in the 4th? Turn around for EJ. A Jembo won't fall. Ball collected on the rebound by Brenna Wise. Wise has hustled up some big rebounds tonight for Pittsburgh. Made some great hustle plays. 3 official rebounds, but she has been all over the floor saving basketballs and possessions for the Panthers. Carey dumps it into the right block. Walters a turnaround center of the lane. That won't go. Wise again there for Pittsburgh. Can't get a shot up. Got the loose ball. Rebound off for Jop. Up and in. Brenna Wise. One more hustle play for the Panthers. 7-point lead. Timeout here for Old Dominion. Brenna Wise helps Pittsburgh to a 7-point lead with 1:22 to go in the 4th. One for its last 5 from the floor. Scoreless in the last 3:08. Helped Pittsburgh move out to a 7-0 run over 1:59. Sims will inbound here for Old Dominion. Looking for a rally with 1:21 remaining. Here's Sims. Floater won't fall. Majima can't get to the rebound, and Pittsburgh going to turn it over. So the ball was tipped out of the corner by Stacia Carey. Bug was there in the sideline. Couldn't collect for the Panthers. And new life here on the possession for Old Dominion. Young holds up. Sims has it knocked away by Jop. Wise there again around the basketball for Pittsburgh and was fouled trying to pick up and run the floor. So Brenna Wise will go to the free throw line. Wise with 5 points tonight, 5 rebounds. The impact not shown completely in the box score as Brenna Wise has really dug out some tough loose balls for Pittsburgh tonight to sustain some possessions, and Wise will connect from the free throw line. 101 from the stripe. A timeout here for Old Dominion. Take a break with Pittsburgh leading 63-55 in the fourth. Jam Brenna Wise after a hustle play. Won a mini tonight for Brenna Wise, the freshman for Pittsburgh. Eyes up her second free throw, can't sink it. And Jenny Sims away with the Old Dominion rebound. Old Dominion out of timeouts. Pittsburgh will have 2 here in the final minute. Michaela Timmons up top. Operates in front of Asia Bug. Leave it out for Sims. Sims around the back and a pull up for 3. It's short. E.J. Ajemba digs out a big rebound. Leaves it up top for Kiana Brown, who's 6 of 3. Brown banks home her 3, her second of the night. Stops a 3-minute and 41-second scoring drought. Ball in for Stacia Carey, who's immediately fouled to stop the clock with 42.1 seconds to go. And Stacia Carey will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight for Pittsburgh. Carey working on a 7-point effort. Pittsburgh shoots 43% here in the second half. 4 of the 8 threes dropped in the second 20 minutes. 44% performance here in the second half for Old Dominion. Carey connects on her first free throw of the night. 8 points now for Stacia Carey, the sophomore from Cleveland, Ohio. Susie McConnell-Serios. Pittsburgh Panthers trying to move at 4-1 overall for the season. They'll be even 1-1 here in the Reef division of the Paradise Jam after last night's tight 55-54 loss to South Dakota State. Stacia Carey knocks in her second free throw of the evening, and Pittsburgh has a 7-point edge. Jenny Sims capable of connecting from outside. Sims will have to be a little bit careful. She drives it playing with 4 fouls. Looking for some last-minute heroics here out of the Lady Monarchs. Sims over for Timmons. 3 is off the back iron. Ball ricochets out of bounds. Pittsburgh will have it. Wise will inbound against full court pressure. Pittsburgh does have a timeout. And with the new rule, Pittsburgh could inbound this, call the timeout. There it is. Susie McConnell-Serio makes a brilliant move. They should be able to advance this pass midcourt if they choose. 60 Pittsburgh Panthers took advantage of the new rule here in women's college basketball, called a timeout in the backcourt with less than a minute, was able to move the ball out of the backcourt and across midcourt to three-quarter court, and Bug will go to the free throw line after the foul. So a savvy move there by Susie McConnell-Serio. Pittsburgh with 73% from three-point range. 8 of 11 this evening with 5 from Bug on 5 attempts. Pittsburgh is a new Paradise Jam three-point record for a single game. It's the second time today that percentage has been broken. Rebound off with Michaela Timmons at Old Dominion. Sims going to launch a three. Can't connect. Rebound off with Pittsburgh. Great job by Walters to get it out for Brenna Wise. And Wise fouled in the open court here by Jenny Sims. Sims will foul out of the game with 13.1 seconds remaining. That was a pretty hard foul in that situation. Down 7 with time expiring. But Wise, a Pittsburgh native, will show some Pittsburgh Steeler-like toughness and get to the free throw line. Wise has had a great hustle game, just 6 points to show in the box score along with 5 rebounds, but the impact, as you see, Wise has been in the passing lanes, disrupting plays for Old Dominion all night. So Wise stands alone at the free throw line. That was called an intentional there against Sims. It was, and Wise will have a 2-shot opportunity. Shot up and in for Wise. Good reward as she was pounded to the floor there by Sims. In the open court, Wise knocks in the second. Wise now has 7 points on the evening. Can't say enough about that young lady's gritty performance here. Jopple inbound. Leave it in for Wise again on the baseline. Double team. Down to 10 seconds left in the game. Jopple control. Old Dominion won't foul here. Jop works it across. Time will expire. And Pittsburgh moves to 1-1 here in the Reef division of Paradise Jam. 4-1 overall with a 67-58 victory over Old Dominion. Old Dominion now 1-5 on the season and 0-2 in the Reef division. Back tomorrow at 2 o'clock for Tulane and Virginia in the Island division. Then Rutgers and Green Bay follow at 4:15. The Reef division continues tomorrow. 6:45 Old Dominion and South Dakota State. Then Pittsburgh and Maryland. Maryland 2-0 in the Paradise Jam along with